We are back for the Super Mario Marathon. Give me one particular moment to get this thing set up. All right. All right. Test, 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 test. All right. Test, 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 test. All right, we're good. We are good. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Super Mario Marathon. We are on day 3. Yesterday, we started versus Super Mario Bros., which is an arcade version of the original. And okay, the controller isn't working now. One moment. There we go. Okay, we're back. So yeah, yesterday we started this game. It's a slightly more difficult version of the original Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. With some, I think there's some lost levels mixed in, levels mixed in with it. I could be wrong about that. That might just be modified Super Mario Bros. Levels. I don't know. Either way, we did not finish it. I actually got stuck, and I never got past 6-4. So the goal of today's live stream is to get through this as well as the game after it, which I won't spoil, but hopefully we can get through it. I don't know. It was giving me trouble and making me irritated. So we're gonna hope I can get past it. You know, the first part's easy, but I got all the way to Bowser on 6-4, and I couldn't do it. And what really sucks is that that's only World 6. We still have World 7 and 8. The only good thing is that each first level of each world kind of acts as like a checkpoint, because, well, at least for a few lives. Because if you die and you still have some lives left, you just restart at the first level of that world. It's only when you game over you go all the way back to 1-1. So it's kind of like a pseudo checkpoint in a way, as long as you just don't die even more. So goal is to just get to there. That's the goal right now. Yesterday was pretty bad though. I was exhausted. I was like physically and mentally. Um, crap, crap. Dang it. Kind of the same story today. Not gonna lie. I had work again, and it was pretty much the same thing. But I did do less carts in the rain, pushing carts in the rain. So that was nice. I didn't really like doing that a lot yesterday. But, you know, it is what it is. I have tomorrow off, thankfully. So, finally time to relax. I worked 5 days in a row, which, for a part-time job, it was kind of, I didn't really like it. It was my first time working that many days in a row. So, you know, might not be crazy to some out there, but I'm not made for that. And it was very clear to me that I wasn't made for that the past 5 days. So, oh well. It's over, and I made a lot of money, I guess. So I can't really be mad. Well, I don't know if it was a lot of money. I hope it was. But, we'll see. Anyway, we're back in World 6. Dang it. I'm kind of out of things to talk about with this game. I didn't really have anything to talk about to begin with, but I don't even remember what I said yesterday. Like, I did the stream, and then I went to lay in bed, and I just wanted to check on, like, the quality of the stream and everything, so I watched, like, the first, like, I skipped to the middle of it, and watched a few seconds, and I just, like, I didn't remember talking about what I was talking about at all. So, my brain just kind of erased it all as soon as I was done streaming. Because I'm not really consciously talking right now. Because I don't have much to say, so I'm just trying to say anything to not, you know, have there be any awkward silence. But, you know, 6-3. This level gives me a lot of issues. So let's see if we can't get past it. Alright. So, starting off strong. I really need to figure out an infinite life glitch on one of these levels, because stuff like that happens, and it's really aggravating. This sucks. We're already gonna have to go all the way back. And I low-key might actually search up an infinite life trick. Because as I said yesterday, I don't want to, like, cheat with any of these games, but if it's in the game, like, and it's not an actual glitch, then I'm fine doing it. Like, I wouldn't count an infinite one-up glitch a glitch, really. I mean, that's what it's called, but I just wouldn't call it that. Okay, I made that jump. It's so unfortunate. Oh wait, I forgot. This is like the arcade one. So we get continues. As many tokens as we have, we can continue. That's nice to know. Okay. I actually really need to lock in. What was I talking about? I don't even know. Oh yeah, the glitch. I think. I don't know. I might show off some glitches, like I was saying yesterday. Like, I know a lot of glitches in Super Mario 64, so I'm not really going to utilize the glitches. I'm just going to show them, just for fun, because I know how to do it. And that's like the only time I can show off something interesting with any of these games, because, like, you know, I have surface level knowledge of a lot of this stuff, but a lot of it's not very extensive. So, whatever I can show off, it would be nice to. The only good thing about playing this so many times is that eventually it's just going to become muscle memory, and I won't have to think about it. I mean, that's how speedrunning works, so I'm trying to emulate that here. Well, not on purpose, I guess, but it's kind of just what's happening. today's not going to be fun in general because we're doing this game, which clearly I'm horrible at, and the next game, you could probably guess what it is, but it's notoriously very hard. One of the hardest Mario games out there, or so people say. I don't actually know if that's true. I guess we'll find out when I play it, but we'll see. I'm kind of excited because I've definitely never beat that game, and I've barely even really played it, so it was like the one game on the All-Stars game that I didn't really play because I was scared of it. It was just way too hard. So, guess we'll find out. Okay, boom, boom, boom. 6-4, here we go. It's a little nerve-wracking. We have 3 tries. As much as I would love to use a save state right now and just keep retrying until I win, I'm not going to do that. You know, it's probably better if we're small Mario. I think big Mario is too big of a hitbox. Okay, here we go. Boom. Me and my girlfriend are going as Mario and Peach for Halloween. I know it's like the most basic costume ever, but we were long distance for 3 years and we haven't been able to experience like any holidays or anything together. This is like our first one. Kind of an interesting holiday to be our first one we're experiencing together, but I'm excited. And you know, I don't even know, it was actually her idea. Like, she's not a gamer, she doesn't play games like that, but it was her idea because originally it was going to be me, her friend, and her friend's boyfriend dressed as Mario, Peach, Luigi, and Daisy. So it wasn't even my idea, but obviously I'm not going to say no to that, so. But here we go. We got the fire. The Bowser fire. I'm gonna go after that one. Go after that one. Okay. Oh my gosh, we did it. Okay. This is exciting. We beat World 6. I hope there's 8 worlds. There probably is. That's kind of standard. Alright, 7-1. This is new territory. I'm nervous. My heart is beating. No mushroom. That's fine. Okay, this is just... I think this might just be part of the original game. Level design. Some of it, at least. Oh my gosh. That's scary. Whoa! Ooh. Okay. Made it. That was weird. It's just weird. It's like they gave a 10-year-old these levels in Mario Maker and just asked him to slightly redesign them. Now, is there a warp here? Oh no, this is not an underground level. Okay. Again, I have no idea how accurate this is to the original Mario Bros. Either. Like, I don't know any of the differences because whenever I play the original Super Mario Bros., I don't play through the entire game. I just do the -2 skips. So I don't know any of this. This might not even be new territory. It makes me realize how little I've played of the like 8-bit water levels. I don't really play them a lot. I never really get the chance to. I kind of just skip over all of them. Okay. Proving to be a little difficult. We got a game over. But that's fine. That means we just go back one level, I think. So we should be safe from having to replay World 6 again. Every little step of progress matters. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Hammer Bros are my worst enemy. I actually despise them. Ooh. That level's so weird. It's kind of crazy that we're already spending this much time this early in the marathon. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because the like the earlier games are notoriously way more difficult than the current ones. You know, like Mario Wonder is really fun, but it's nowhere near as difficult as any of these 8-bit ones. Which is fine because I think, you know, some challenge is good, but it's just crazy. I don't know. I'm not used to actually being challenged in a Mario game. Like most of the time it's just, you know, get to the end of the level and you're good. Okay. New territory right here. Is this a maze? I'm so confused. Is it looping? I hope not. I don't think so. This is just really weird. Okay, now we're good. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. We're on a fresh new lives, so we have some good chances going into the 7-3. Oh gosh, it's this level. I'm not good at this level at all. I'm just gonna run. I have a really wholesome memory with, I don't know if it's this level in particular, but it was a level like this where you're running on like all these platforms and there's Cheep Cheeps jumping up and down. I think I was probably playing one of the All-Star games with my sister. Well, she was just watching me play it because that's kind of how a lot of our hangouts went as kids, was just me playing a game and her watching me. She wanted to, by the way. I wasn't forcing her. But basically I was playing as Luigi, and that wasn't too bad. It was one of these levels, and I don't know why, but we were the, you know, the perfect age to find it so hilarious that Luigi was running and somehow dodging all of these Cheep Cheeps flying at him. I don't know, it was just like the funniest thing ever to us for a long time. Okay, so this is a maze level that I am gonna have no idea how to get past. So I'm gonna go up, and then we're gonna go up again, and then down, which didn't work. So now we're gonna go up, and then up again, and then somehow I'm gonna try and stay. Okay, that's not gonna happen. So we're gonna go down and down. That didn't work. Okay, down, middle, up. No. Down, middle, down. No. Down, up, down. Bro, please do not make me search this up. I did not account for this. Do I have to make like a pixel perfect jump or something to make this work? I don't understand. I can't tell if I'm retrying the same things. Oh my gosh, wait, I did it. Oh crap, I don't even remember what I did. And there's more mazes. That's awesome. That's so perfect. Gosh darn it, bro. Come on. I don't remember what I did. I think I went up, down, and then maybe up again? No. I went up, and then up, and then up. No, I went down, then up, then up. Yes, okay, down, up, up. We got that one. Okay, now this one. We're gonna go down all the way. No. I'm gonna go up all the way. No. We're gonna go middle all the way. And then up. No. We're gonna go middle all the way. And then down. No. We're gonna go up, then down, then middle, then up. No. Go up, then down, then all the way up. No. I'm gonna go up like that, and then all the way down, and then all the way up again. Okay, I don't like this. I feel like I'm trying the same things over and over again. I don't know what to do. Okay. Let's try this again. I always forget what we even took. Okay, bottom, and then top, and then top again. Yes. This one is bottom, top, bottom. No. Bottom, top, bottom. No. Oh, wait a minute. I see what I was doing wrong. No, I didn't. No. Oh my gosh. To be kidding me. No. No, no, no. We're both down here? Ooh, I don't like that. That's a horrible pattern. No. This game is gonna make me go crazy. This is not fun. I need to get past this. I feel like once we get to the GameCube slash Wii, kind of, is when it gets kind of, it's just like easy. But until then, we have a long road of just very difficult 2D platforming. I don't want to replay this level anymore. I really don't want to skip games. Like, if I just give up, I don't want to give up on a game. That doesn't feel right. I feel like for a marathon I need to beat them. But this is really testing my limits here. These stupid bloopers, the movement is so weird. Like, what do I do there? The water is just messing me up. Okay. Ooh, that was horrible. Okay, there's no third Goomba there. Oh my gosh, like why does it send me flying downward? I don't like that. No, whoa, whoa, whoa. Platform wanted to kill me. You know, it's really interesting talking to people about Mario and kind of figuring out like what goes through their mind when they think of Mario. Because one second. But yeah, just like my coworkers or just, you know, whoever I happen to be talking to who I don't really know that well, just interesting to hear kind of what they think of Mario, or like what Mario is to them, you know, because it depends. Like for a lot of people, it ends up just being, you know, that they've played Mario Kart or Smash Bros or Mario Party. It's mainly Mario Party, I've noticed. A lot of Mario Parties. But, you know, you mention Mario and they instantly think of one of those types of games, like games that you see at parties. For a lot of others, it's, you know, like childhood memories, like, oh yeah, Mario. I used to play a lot of Mario back in the day. You know, used to, that's the key word there. And then you have the very small select few who still currently play Mario, and they're older. Just always interesting to me, kind of how people perceive it, because obviously for me, like, I play Mario every day of my life, pretty much. You know, it's a non-stop thing. But that's just not how it is for others, and that's just kind of interesting to me. I always forget, what was it? Bottom, and then top, and then top again. Bottom, top, top, and then this one is bottom, top, bottom. Bottom, top, bottom. Yes, there we go. I'm really nervous that there's going to be a Podobo. And then, okay, there we go. There we go. Moving on to World 8. Finally. Okay. There's another checkpoint. That was our last checkpoint. Now it's just, we need to make it to the end. And if these levels are anything like the original Super Mario Bros., that might be a bit of a challenge. Although I think we did it first try yesterday when we beat the first Super Mario Bros. I think so. Whoa. I think this is from the original game, at least parts of it. I don't know why the screen glitches like that. It's freaking me out. Oh my gosh, I almost jumped right into the pit. Okay. There's 8-1. Okay, I think this is just 8-2 as well. Some repeated level design. Ooh. Okay. 8-3. So far, I think it's all looking the same because my muscle memory is registering with it. We only have one life, though. That's unfortunate. Oh, God. Whoa, 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 whoa. I totally just went through that hammer. Okay, and then you jump up. Thank you. No, no, no. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's fine. It's fine because we're still on World 8. Just wish I had more lives, though. I had a feeling it was going to be the Hammer Bros that killed me. They always do. That they are literally the only reason that I wasn't able to ever beat the original Super Mario Bros. Without like cheats. It was the Hammer Bros. Because it was also impossible for me to keep a Fire Flower all the way until 8-3. So the whole thing was just messed up. One thing I've never ever played though was the minus world levels in Super Mario Bros. Or Super Mario Bros. 2. The lost levels. I've never played those. And I think there was recently a discovery of even more of them or something. Might have been in another game. Or maybe it was for the lost levels. I think they might have been originally only with the original Super Mario Bros. And then they were discovered for the lost levels, something like that. I don't know. I just know there was something new that happened kind of recently. Ooh. But yeah, in terms of other games I want to play, I might, like in the future after the Mario Marathon, I might continue to do more marathons like this because that's typically how a lot of my interests tend to work. Like I get interested in one thing and then I'm like, okay, well let me go back and play through the entire history of this franchise or whatever. Like with Donkey Kong, I was playing Bonanza a couple days after it came out for the first time. And it made me realize like, well, you know, I like Donkey Kong, but I haven't really played a lot of Donkey Kong games. Kind of a similar situation to this. And so I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to go back and play through all the mainline Donkey Kong games. So I went back and played the arcade trilogy, the country games, DK64, even like Jungle Beat and the Donkey Kong games. I played those. Played through all of them. And yeah, they took a few months, but it was pretty fun. Because I even got to play some obscure ones, like, or not obscure, but like just the lesser played ones, I guess. What are they called? King of Swing and Jungle Climber. I haven't really ever heard a lot about those games, but played those for the first time. They were pretty cool. Is that block higher than it usually is? Or am I going crazy? Doesn't even matter. I think it's one block higher than normal. This is like... It's so weird. I don't even know. It's Super Mario Bros, but they try and gaslight you into thinking something's different. Did I go into this pipe? Yeah. Okay. Wasn't quite sure. But so far, I think this is pretty much just 8-4. I'm getting really nervous if you can't tell by my shaky voice. It would be a blessing to be done with this game. I don't think that coral block was there in the original. I'm acting like I know everything about... oh gosh, that was scary as hell. Okay. Oh my god, we did it. I think, I hope that's it. Oh. Peace is paved with kingdom saved. Hurrah to Mario, our only hero. This end your trip of a long friendship. 100,000 points added for each player left. Oh. Hey. Hey. Is that it? Thank you, Mario. Whoa. I don't think this was in the original. Game over. Just kills you after that? I guess because it's an arcade game. Ooh, we gotta register our name. G-I-O. Number freaking 1. We be A, and A, B, and B, B, B. Oh no, I'm not playing that again. Okay. Give me a moment. Turn that off. Okay. There we go, we did it. Super Mario Bros. Arcade versus Super Mario Bros. Is done. Now let me switch over to this and this. And I forgot to do something else. Hide that. Okay, that was versus Super Mario Bros. Moving on, our next game. Mario Bros. Special, would you believe it? This is, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. This is another PC game released in the spring of 1986. I don't even know the exact date. But this was another Japanese exclusive, I believe, PC version of Mario Bros. I honestly don't really know what the difference was between this and the original Mario Bros. But from the screenshot, there's like a dollar sign and the whole thing just looks different. I don't know. Unfortunately, I literally could not find a way to play this game. I tried for a while last night and I just couldn't find it. I don't know how to play it. That being said, moving on to our next game. Super Mario Bros. 2, originally released on the Famicom on June 3rd, 1986. I, as well as many others, know this game as the Lost Levels. It's Super Mario Bros., but harder, more difficult levels. This one's going to be interesting. Like I said, I've never really played it. Well, I've played it, but I haven't played through it before. I don't know any of the level layouts. So we're going to see. I genuinely have no idea. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to beat this game. That's how scared I am to play this. But we're going to get into it. So give me one moment to get all this situated. Okay. And let me change. Bless me. Super Mario Bros. 2. Like that. And computer on like so. All right. Is there audio? Yeah, there is. Okay, here we go. I actually do have a guide for this game because, like I said, I've never beat it, and I wanted to know the fastest way to beat it. But it looks like for 1-1, we just go to the game as normal. That's like the one thing I know about this game is that mushroom right there, and I know there's like poison mushrooms in places as well. So we're gonna see. I'm actually nervous. I don't know any of the secret power-up placements either, so we're kind of just gonna be raw dogging this, getting hit every second. Oh well. We're gonna try our best and might not succeed. One thing I never liked about this game was the ground texture though. I did not like what they changed it to. It just looks weird. Doesn't fit the vibe. And it's too similar to like the castle textures and the block textures and stuff. I don't know, I'm not a fan. I am a fan of the Super Mario All-Stars version of these games, though. They do look very nice. And like I said yesterday, we will be playing those. So, kind of excited for that, actually. Because even though I will have to play this again, it'll look nice. Oh gosh. Okay. So for this one... Okay. There's like some asterisks to this secret exit. We are taking a secret exit in this one, though. But you have to be careful about which one. So, might have already screwed that up for ourselves, actually. No, we didn't. Okay, so we go in this one, I believe. If I am correct. Grab that mushroom because we're awesome. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, actually, what am I supposed to do? Oh gosh. Oh, there we go. Alright, and I know there's some weird shenanigan with invisible blocks here. Ugh, that was scary. Okay, is this what we need? Yeah. There we go. We got the right one. Now we play through the whole entire World 4 as normal. So we will just be going through this as intended. Okay, this is confusing. Wait for you, then we go, boom. Already some weird level design. Oh, fire flower. Ugh. I do not like the springs, and I think they're very prevalent in this game. Ooh, poison mushroom. And I know there's some okay. There's some tricky, weird placements with invisible blocks where like they make you fail the jump, and I'm not a big fan of that, but I don't know where they are either, so we're just gonna run into those head on. And there's 4-1 done. I'm so nervous for this game. Like, genuinely. I have a feeling it's going to be another versus Super Mario Bros. Type experience where it's going to take 2 streams to beat it. Okay, really? What's really interesting to me is what certain people will call certain things in Mario games. Like, a lot of people will call the star power-up the Starman, which I guess maybe was in some manuals or something back in the day for the older games. I don't know. I've just never heard it been called that by anyone other than like 40-year-olds who actually played these games when they were coming out. But like my mom, she actually did play Mario when she was growing up. She played Mario 3 a lot. And it was just so weird to me. And she called 1-up mushrooms free guys, I think was what she called them. I don't know if that was just a her thing or if that's what people actually called them back in the day. But it's interesting. It's interesting to hear what people think about these games who like actually played them as they were coming out. This level layout looks awfully familiar. Why did that red Koopa just walk off the ledge? I thought they didn't do that. Or is that in later games? I don't know. I'm looking at my chat expecting there to be an answer there. Okay. 4-4. I'm nervous for this level. Fire flower. Ugh. Get out of here. It's just so nerve-wracking, you guys don't understand. Oh god. I love fire flowers. Ugh. Oh my god. I hate this so much. I'm just gonna damage boost through it. Horrifying. Okay. There's 4-4 done. Now we do play 5-1 normally. Give me something real. Is there an invisible block here? No. That'd be pretty evil. But then again, that's kind of what this game is known for. Okay, don't like you, so I'm gonna do that. It's so weird playing this game like slowly, because it looks like the original Super Mario Bros., which I'm used to kind of just blazing through, well, most of the levels. But then this one I'm kind of taking it slow. So I have no idea what I'm playing. Oh god. Now what do I do here? Where is it? Ugh! It came alive. What do I do? Can I bounce off you? No. Okay, there we go. Like, it's just so weird. The things that this game does. Now, I don't know what game it is, but I know there's one of these 8-bit Mario games where you can actually leap over the flagpole. Maybe it's in the All-Stars version or something, I have no idea. Now, there is a secret exit in this level that we need to find. So, hope I can find that. That's a poisonous guy. Okay. Sure, we'll go down here. Ugh. The one thing that all of these older Mario games reminds me of is those, like, I don't know if anyone hearing this remembers them, but there were a bunch of these, like, blooper videos, that's what they were called, on YouTube back in the day. It was like Super Mario Bros. Bloopers, and it was like weird, kind of animation type things of these older games. Like, they were really, like, vulgar and crude, and, like, that was kind of the humor of them, I guess. I don't know. Alright, and then World 8-1 we also, World 8-1. World 8 we also just complete normally. So let's hope we can. Oh, a mushroom. No, please, please! Dang it. Whoa! Oh my gosh, that's so scary. That just doesn't feel right to do in these older games. One life? Are you kidding me? To get through this entire world? That's just not gonna happen. It is genuinely not gonna happen. No! Oh my god. I didn't press the A button. Can I continue? Oh my god, wait, I can continue. How many continues do I have? I don't even know how this game works. Alright. Got excited for nothing there. Okay. No, no, yes, yes. Dang it. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just guess when he's down? I don't understand it. I'm just gonna keep dying. I need to branch out the games that I play, to be honest. Like, I've always wanted to, but every time I try, it never goes anywhere. Like, I've been interested in trying Kingdom Hearts for so long, and so for Christmas, like a year or two ago, I asked for all of the Kingdom Hearts games, which is basically four on the PS4, because they have like all the collections of them. So in terms of physical games, you only need four of them. So I have all of them, and I tried playing Kingdom Hearts 1, and I just couldn't. It just wasn't for me, I guess. I don't even know. I just couldn't really get into it. So now I'm actually watching Chugga Conroy's Let's Play on it that he's been uploading. And I like it. I mean, it looks cool and interesting. It's just, in terms of actually playing it, there's too much going on. There's too many things to worry about. Like, it got the whole gummy ship system, which I didn't even know was a thing until I was watching Let's Play. And just literally everything. I don't even know. I'm not good with RPGs, which is why I'm kind of scared to play the Mario RPGs here. Because that's another thing I didn't even really think about. Like, I genuinely have to sit here and play through every single Mario RPG. Okay, that's actually evil. That's actually evil. But yeah, it's gonna be a long marathon, because it's not even gonna take us that long to get into the RPGs. Like, we're getting into the SNES era soon, and you know that means playing what? Why did it like float in the air? That means playing Super Mario RPG pretty soon. And then honestly, the NES and SNES eras of Mario aren't even really that long. So we'll also soon be getting into the N64 era, which means Paper Mario. And then, yeah, it's just everything. It's gonna be a lot. I'm low-key not prepared. I might have already said this, but the one game that we will not be playing, other than the games that I literally physically can't play, like the Mario Bros. Special things, is Mario and Luigi Brothership. And that's only because I literally just beat that game earlier this year, and I do not have it in me to beat it again. If it was a shorter game, I would absolutely, but it's a full-on big RPG, and if you excuse me for 1 second. Alright. I'm kind of stupid. I didn't pause the game. It's my bad. Is that a game over? No, we just lost one of our precious lives, though. That's fine. It's gonna be such a long game. I mean, I know we're at World 8, but like... Whoa, that was crazy. That's not even what I meant to do. Okay, really, bro. That's so stupid. That's actually so stupid. Whoa. I didn't know you could jump that high off of enemies. Like, what am I supposed to do? That's gonna make me mad. That's actually gonna make me mad. I'm not even jumping too low. He's just not at the right spot. I don't understand it. I understand why people hate this game now. It's not even that it's that hard. It's just stupid. It's just actually stupid. Oh my god. You know, maybe I should be happy that I'm experiencing this. Because it is very rare nowadays that I play a game and I get so incredibly frustrated at it that it actually makes me mad. Like, actually mad. That does not happen. That only happens when I play older games. And it kind of makes me feel like a kid again. Because even if it was a new game, I still sucked at games in general as a kid. So I would experience that feeling a lot. Okay, and I still get hit. It's like, what's the point? Any game I played, I experienced that feeling of hatred. And just horror that I couldn't get past the level. This shirt is bothering me so much. Everything's... I'm gonna shut up. What are you doing up there now? Like, actually, they just change patterns whenever they feel like it. How does that even make sense? I'm getting irritated. I've been irritated. And to think I have to replay all of this stuff I'm struggling with better graphics. What was that? I jumped on the edge of the level. You guys don't understand how many bones in my body it's taking for me not to use save states. Like, that is my de facto method of saving my sanity when I play harder games like this. Like, I just don't even think about it. Like, I go in knowing that I'm going to use save states. So I don't even really question it when I do. I just do it. But I imposed that rule where I can't, and it's difficult, to say the least. What? Please. Ugh. I always forget. I always forget. It's not even worth playing this. I'm gonna make sure I have 3 lives going into 8-4 before I explode. How did I make it to 8-4? I can't even get past 8-1 now. Oh my god. Guys. I just died to a Goomba. I need a water. 1 second. Trying to edit the um category. Um, how do I do this? There we go. Okay. I think the reason I was able to beat versus Super Mario Bros. Today was because I had a little mental reset. I think that's a big factor in actually being good at what you're playing, is like going into it with a fresh mind, you know? Because yesterday I couldn't beat it, and I was struggling very badly. But then I played it today and I beat it. I don't remember if it was first try, but it was decent. Okay, and there's just more, like as soon as I think I'm done. Why don't you jump? Why don't you jump? Basically what I'm saying is I might need to come back to this game with a clear mind. Why? Like, oh my god. Every time you think you're good, there's something that happens and you just fail completely. I don't get it. And now I'm back here. I just escaped. Now we have some type of viewer bot in my chat. Cheap viewers on that website. Thanks for the information, but I will gladly pass. If I ever get any viewers, I want them to be genuine. I've had 2 genuine viewers so far. Fernando and False Break, I think it was. Shoutouts to them. No, 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 no. I knew it was coming, and I still did it. That's the moral of this entire game. You know it's coming, and it still happens. Now I have to deal with these stupid hammer bros. Wait. What the heck? I'm so scared. What was that for? What? You're kidding, right? Oh, I didn't get the frickin' star. Dang it. Is this a trick? Or do I have to go through one of these pipes, maybe? What? I'm lost. No, and I... I'm trying to do that thing right now where, like, if you act like you don't care, then it'll all work out. Whenever I would get stuck on parts of a game as a kid, I would always imagine that like my favorite Let's Players would walk into my house and beat the level for me. It's like, obviously, I mean, for one, I get to meet some of my favorite people, but then also they're helping me get past this really hard part in the game that I'm playing. It's like a win-win for me. Just always have, I always used to imagine that. That bullet bill just disintegrated right there. I just want to be done with this game, to be honest. If I end up getting stuck on it as bad as I am right now when I play the All-Stars version, I think that might be the one time that I allow myself a skip, because I am really just playing the same game. But we will see. Okay, I think I have to do this. Would you look at that? Now we're in the clouds. Like, just imagine having to figure that out on your own as a kid when this first came out. Like, they need to do more stuff like that in video games. But then again, it would be like worthless, because as soon as you get stuck on a game, you usually just look up a guide online, and then that's it. Like, you know, oh my god. The experience is over. After that, you just look it up and you're done. You know what to do. Or usually at that point, you already know what to do because everyone talks about it on Twitter or something. Oh my god, I can't do this anymore. I give up. Day 3 of the Mario Marathon, that's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm kidding, but I wish I wasn't. Kind of, because... Bro, stay. That thing is happening where as soon as one thing aggravates me, everything starts aggravating me. It's getting on my nerves. Getting on my nerve. Me getting on my nerves is getting on my nerves. Ooh, that was clean. Okay, and then he jumps, and he just goes right through it. Okay. Like, actually just flick you, bro. Flick you. Whoa. No! What even controls that? It's just a give or take. It's a chance. Like, try and jump on the spring. If we feel like letting you, then you can... I'm just trying to think of how worth it'll feel if I actually genuinely beat this game without using save states or anything like that. Like, I can actually say that I've beaten the Lost Levels, and not just that I've seen all of Lost Levels. There's a mushroom there? What? That would have been nice to know like a million years ago. It's so aggravating. We're at the last world too. Like, this shouldn't even be as bad as versus Super Mario Bros. Was, because we're literally at the last world. Like, I was stuck on 6-4 for that game. And now I'm stuck on 8 dash whatever. No, actually, no. I just realized I've been using the same webcam since 2016. When I was 10. I'm 19. This webcam's been alive for 9 years. It doesn't even look that bad. I mean, compared to the webcams that some people have nowadays, I guess it is bad, but... Okay, what even was all that? I don't even know what just happened. It's mainly like the frame rate. I think it's kind of the sucky part about it. The actual quality is not horrible. Oh god. I'm messing up now. This is bad. I used to just do this stuff mostly flawlessly. Now I'm messing up. I don't even know what to say at this point. I want to talk, but I feel like it's just going to mess me up. And I so desperately just want to get to the next game. If I get through this soon enough, we can definitely play at least one more game after this. Because I know what the next one is. I don't know what the one is after that one, though. But it would be nice to actually get that done today as well. If possible. I don't know what just happened. Stop, bro. You actually have to be kidding me. Someone replay that and show me that I hit the pixel on that, because I know I didn't. I know I did not. I could have... Why did... I could have committed to that. I really could have committed to that. And I chose not to, for whatever reason. Anyway, how's about that, Galaxy movie? I'm excited. I like the Mario movie, but I'm very biased because I like Mario. So I went with my friends who... They like Mario, like, on a surface level. You know, like Mario Kart, Mario Party, Smash Bros, some Mario games, you know, but it's nothing like me. Like, if there's a bad Mario game, they're gonna say it's bad. I'm the type of person to where there isn't really a bad Mario game to me. They're all just different. So I'm very biased, but I thought it was really cool. It's cool because when you like something so much and then you see, like, little niche parts of it get referenced in such a big way, it's really cool. Like all the references in that movie. To them, it's just like, it's kind of just a Mario kids movie, but I don't know. I guess it was different for me. I liked it. My friends didn't, well, they don't, I guess, but I don't really get to hang out with them anymore because I moved, but they never really understood the concept of an opinion, of differing opinions. So for some reason they just couldn't comprehend that I liked Mario in a different way than they did. I don't know. If there was one fault about my friends, it would be that. That always aggravated me. It's like if they didn't like it, then I wasn't supposed to like it. Okay, good to know I can just commit to that jump. That's actually the most aggravating thing in the world. I don't like that one bit. Ugh. I did it again. I did it again. You cannot make that up. I literally did it again. I just did that and then I did it again. It's like you don't learn a single thing when playing these games because it's too fast-paced. That's actually insane how I just did that exact same thing again. I'm getting tired of playing this level. What the heck? I really wanted to get to Fire Flower. Why do I do that? Why do I do that? Why do I do that? I'm actually gonna break my monitor, I swear. Is there even a point in playing this? I have one life. See, my question is, how can the NES remember that there's a mushroom scrolling on the screen, but doesn't let you walk backwards in-game? Like, if I just did it a second ago, but you hit a mushroom, or you hit a question block, and a mushroom pops out. But then you walk past the screen, but then the mushroom still, like, fades into existence, but you can't walk backwards? I don't know. Unless that was a stylistic choice, I don't know. Maybe back then, since there wasn't really a concept for video games, it was kind of just made sense to them that why would you want to go backward? You know, you only want to go forward to beat the game. Maybe. I don't know. For as many history videos as I've watched about this game, I clearly didn't retain a lot of it. Ugh. Guys. I can't take this. And the fact is I literally got to world or to 8-4 once. And then ever since that one time, that's how it always goes, typically. Like, you get one little glimpse into what could be, and then you die, and then you can never get back to that point ever again. Like, it's so mean of you. Whoa. Now I will say, there's a fireflower there. For games like, for the RPGs basically, there is a chance I might use save states on some of the tougher battles, because those games are already going to take a long time, so I don't really want them to take even longer by me constantly dying to the same battles. I feel like these games are different, because like the end goal is very obtainable. Like, I'm literally on 8-2 right now. But for an RPG, like, there's so many battles in those games to where I feel like it's not worth it to sit there and die, because I don't really have the time to go through and comb through like every inch of an RPG to make sure I have all the best gear and everything before the final boss. Like, I just don't have time for that in these marathons. So I might be fighting a lot of bosses very underleveled. Like, if I was just playing one RPG, I would take the time to go through stuff. But since I'm playing all of them within this marathon, like, I don't really want to do that. But in the future, like when the next Paper Mario comes out or the next Mario and Luigi, and I end up playing it on stream, like, I definitely will like actually go through it, possibly even 100% it, depending on the criteria. But at least for this marathon, I wouldn't do that. But we'll see. I mean, I don't want to. Like, I'll give it a fair shot. I'm not just going to play it once and then if I die, I'm going to start using save states. It's going to be like a, you know, once I get the 5th time, it's pretty clear that I just am not leveled up for this boss. I'm going to take a break real quick and come back to this because I am going crazy, I feel like. So I'm just going to... I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. I needed a second to calibrate. Alright. You know, this marathon was supposed to be my method of relaxation after work. And it's definitely not feeling like that right now. I would have cried there. You know what I'm excited for? Mario Pinball. I've heard it sucks, but it's also a Mario Pinball game, and I've never experienced that, so I'm low-key excited. I don't understand what influences the changes in patterns for like the Hammer Bros. Like, why does he suddenly want to stay up there instead of going down like he usually does? I really didn't expect this marathon to go like this right off the bat. I knew I was going to have difficulties with these games, but I didn't think it'd be this bad. Like there's a high chance that the only thing we get done in this stream is beating versus Super Mario Bros. And starting the lost level, trying the lost levels. Like there's a good chance that that's going to be what this stream is, because this is just not boding well for me at all. Oh my god, it's like mental fatigue of replaying the same levels over and over again. That's what's killing me. If I could just stay at the level where I died at, that'd be awesome. But this replaying 8-1 over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, it's not good. I've I've been lying this whole time. I just realized we have not made it to 8-4 on this game. I don't know what I was getting confused with the last game, I think, or maybe a different castle in this game, but we have not made it. So I thought about it, I was like, there's no way I passed this level. I would have remembered it, and I do not. Technically, my quest for having a unique chatter for every stream is still going because even though it was a view bot promoter, it's still a first time chatter right there, so as long as I see that message every day, I guess that counts for something. I'm so tired of this game. I can't wait to get to the games that I'm actually good at. Like the entire new Super Mario Bros. Series. That game, I can pretty easily breeze through. All of those games, I meant. No, bro, actually. Do I commit to it or do I hold back and try and get the first Koopa? I don't know what to do. I need like a Super Mario Bros. 2 like speedrun guide. Guys, I might have to use save states. I can't handle this anymore. Like, it's just... I don't want to replay these levels. I don't want to replay 8-1 and 8-2 again. I think that's a valid use of a save state. I'm not gonna like save state my way through 8-3. Like I'm gonna play it legit. But I need to not play these levels anymore. It's making me go crazy. So this is my last try before I use save states because I don't want to get stuck on this is what, like the fourth or fifth game in this entire marathon that has like a bunch of games. And I'm really just going to sit on this one for the first 4 days. Like, I don't want to. I really don't want to. I don't think that's good video content. I don't think that's good any content. It's not good. So I don't want to do it. So this is my last genuine shot. Sorry, y'all. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Okay. There we go. Again, I'm not save stating my way through each level, but I will use save states to protect my spot. I might have missed the pipe I was supposed to go down. Yeah, I did. There's a pipe with a piranha plant. It's this one right there. Alright, cool. That pipe. Now we got an underwater, but not underwater section. Yeah, that was weird. Oh lord. Save state would be nice here, but I will not. Mushroom? No, evil mushroom. Ugh. Okay, what do I do here? I'm gonna go up there. Oh, that was wrong. I didn't know this was another section like that. I did not mean to do that. Are you kidding me? Are you for real right now? Oh my gosh, I have to do this again. Okay. Let me not mess this up. Yeah. What? What's the correct path? Ow! Why don't I have this written down? Okay, what I just read makes absolutely no sense, but I'm gonna see if I can make sense of it. Just want to be done with this game. What? Fuck. This is gonna suck. Free mushroom, nice. Yes! Oh, thank God. I hope that's it. Why is there a door there? Pieces paid with kingdom saved. Hurrah to Mario, our only hero. This ends your trip of a long friendship. 100,000 points added for each player left. Is that it? Is that it? Are we good? Can I not play this game again until All-Stars? Please? Whoa. What's going on? Oh no, the game crashed. I guess that's it. I think that is it, actually. I think we did beat the game. Finally. Okay. That is good. That sure is good. We've beaten Super Mario Bros. 2, The Lost Levels. Next up, a bit of a weird one. Here we are back at the slide show. That was Super Mario Bros. 2. Horrible game. Moving on. Super Mario Bros. For the Game & Watch released June 25th, 1986. So this is another one of those kind of weird Game & Watch Mario games, but we are going to give it a shot. So let me get it pulled up here. This is another game on one of those kind of weird websites. I think I have to play with my keyboard as well. Okay, let me show that. We'll full screen that. Zoom into this. Whoa, wait, zoom out. Reset, alarm, time, game. Okay. WASD, and then enter to jump. Okay. And then F1 to start the game. Okay, here we go. It's like, it's auto scrolling, but you can also scroll it yourself. And we have to make the distance 0. This is interesting. Everything's moving at like different paces though. I can move the screen myself if I get impatient. Okay. I really one day want to collect the real Game & Watch games of all the Mario stuff. In general, I just want all of the Mario media ever. Like anything that Mario's ever been in, I want. Because I saw someone else do that on YouTube and thought it'd be a cool idea to do. Hey, it's the princess. Okay. We got 70 points. And some cute music. Level 1-2. Oh. There's actual levels of this. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I see the challenge now. I was wondering why 1-1 was so easy. Okay. Let me not judge a book by its cover then. They love to trick me with that one. Is the level just repeating itself now? Whoa, what was that? No! It tricked me. Wish I knew how many levels are in this game. It's almost like I have access to the internet right now. It is very repetitive though. It's literally the same thing over and over again. I don't know what that is. It's kind of high-tech stuff for a Game & Watch game though. There we go. Oh gosh. I died? What? What happened? I'm so confused. No, go, bruh. Damn. I forgot I got a game over on a Game & Watch game. Okay, what are we saying here? Hello? Bruh. Okay, I low-key don't want to do that again. Okay, that is that game. I didn't even bother to put up the now playing thing. Okay. Shush, please. Thank you. Alright, strolling through here. I'm determined to do more than just the lost levels in this stream, so that's what we're doing here. This next one is interesting. That was Super Mario Bros. For the Game & Watch. What a fun game. Our next one. I can't read it. It is, what is it called? I Am a Teacher, Super Mario Bros. Sweater or something like that. Released for the Famicom on August 27th, 1986. So let me figure out how I am even playing this game. Okay. It is on the... not that. It is an NES emulator. Interesting. Probably should have figured this out before I streamed, but that is fine. Ooh, what? What do you require? Oh gosh. This game requires a firmware file for the Famicom disk system. Huh? One moment. Trying to figure out how to play this game. Okay, this might be it. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Maybe this is correct. I have no idea. How do I start this game? Controls. I will do my PS4 controller. Okay, how do I get past the start? That would be good to know. Hello? How do I do this? I don't know. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know. This is confusing me to a degree that okay. We're not gonna play that one. It's kind of dumb anyway. You literally just knit sweaters. Like you do pixel art designs. Um yeah. Okay. Sorry. We're just gonna have to go ahead and skip that one. All right. Here we are. Next up, we have Super Mario Bros. Special, which is a PC, I probably Japan exclusive version of the original Super Mario Bros. That's spoilers, that released in September of 1986. So let me also figure out how to play this one. One moment. Wow, this is a really crazy lineup of games we have coming up. Okay. Super Mario Bros. Special. Looks like it's through this emulator. Am I gonna need something for it? No, maybe not. Okay, I think this is an off-brand thing, but it might just be right. Is this right? Am I playing the right game right now? I have no idea. I sure hope so. Oh. So, I'm really confused. Trying to figure out what this game is about. What is that? I have a feeling this is not the correct game. What the heck? You actually have to walk? Um, one moment. Yeah, this is like the version that I'm playing is like an actual good version of it. Um, like kind of what it was supposed to be. Um, One moment. I'm trying to find like a more um a version that more closely resembles the original. Whoa, what the heck? How do I do this? What? I'm so confused. Sorry, this just threw everything off. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Um, oh boy. This is not at all turning out how I wanted it to. Um, okay. Well, this isn't the version of the game I wanted to play, but it's the version we're going to go with because it's all I got. So, these are the same levels as the original, it just doesn't work the same because in the actual original game of this, it didn't like scroll smoothly. Um, Instead, you would go through like a screen and then it would transition to the next screen. It was really weird. But I was kind of excited to play it because, well, I thought it was just the original Super Mario Bros., but the screen scrolled weirdly, but apparently not. I guess it's actually different levels. I didn't even know that. So I guess it is still a different game, just not what I expected, but I guess it works. This is scuffed. We need to we need to get past these weird obscure games and get to the real stuff because it's freaking me out. Apparently this game is hard. I don't know. I really hope not. I really don't need that right now. But you already know. Oh, I don't think I can make it up there. I just want to try and There we go. Just want to get on top of here. Just for it to be completely ruined anyway. Okay. Yep, that's cool. Do I get another chance to get up there or no? Does not look like it. Damn it. Okay. Looks like we're playing through a little more of this game than I thought. I don't even know if there are warp zones. There probably are. But I guess I won't know. It's so difficult to find ROMs of all these games that I want to play. These early ones, like the weird, obscure Famicom, like Japan-only games. And apparently it's like really hard to find actual ROMs of original arcade games. You always find the NES versions of those games. Like for Mario Bros, the version I was playing on day one of this was the NES version, because I literally just couldn't find an arcade version of the ROM. It's out there somewhere. I guess I'm just not good at looking for it. Whoa. Some weird textures. What? You can kind of tell it's pretty limited by like the level hazards and stuff. Like Bowser's not even throwing hammers. Oh, maybe it's because it's the first Bowser. I don't usually play the first few Bowser bosses, so maybe that's why. I'm trying to get the 2-2 so I can... Or wait, no, is it? I don't even know. Very generous with the mushrooms so far. Damn it. Alright, here we go. Let me try and get the warp zone. Alright, never mind. Interesting. The color of the sky is very weird. I think they tried to stay true to the original. Because it was like bad, weird, limited graphics. So, at least there's that. Damn, I was really excited to play the original version of this. I always forget you can actually jump on their heads. Alright, that's cool. Is that our first time dying? Interesting. Go underground for 1 second. I like the colors of this though. Some weird RNG there. This level design is so confusing. What is going on? Okay, and Bowser still doesn't have any weapons to throw at me. I'm probably playing so much more of this game than I need to. But oh well. I've never played it before, so it's a unique experience. This looks like a Mario Maker level. That's the vibe I get from a lot of these older, more obscure stuff, is that they look like Mario Maker levels. Like everything outside of the first Super Mario Bros. Game is just like uncanny valley feeling. Whoa. This is so weird. Yeah. I can't imagine playing this game where like every screen has to transition to the next one. It must be so weird. Alright, cool. So far, it's not bad in terms of difficulty. Oh my gosh, what is that? That is like the most uncanny feeling I've ever felt in my life. Seeing a different type of sprite in a Mario game like this. That's weird. Whoa. Bowser actually doing something for once. Those barrels? Why do they bounce like that? Some bouncy barrels. Boom. So far, I haven't seen any Hammer Bros. gives me hope that maybe they were too complicated to program into this game. I hope. Ooh, almost went over the flagpole with that one. Such weird level design. Okay, here is 4-2 though. Ugh, no. Ow, my butt hurts. Yeah, icicles too. This game is so weird. Bro, alright. This is getting on my nerves now. Mushroom anyone? No. What the heck? Mario Bros. Crabs in here? The Mario Bros. Have crabs in here? That's annoying. Why do I keep failing that? It's getting on my nerves. That's really cool seeing those sprites in this game though. Alright, didn't even matter. Looks like there's no warp for me there. There's gotta be. I don't believe that. Bro, come on. Oh, there is no warp. Hmm. It's so interesting. Okay. So we just genuinely have to play through this entire game. Alright. Good to know. It's probably a good place to end off this stream then, once we beat it. More weird looking barrels. Oh, alright. I think we just restarted the level there. What? Hudson. Hey. I don't know what that was, but we made it. Alright, World 5. Let me shift F1 that bad boy. Whoa, another, I think, Mario Bros. Enemy. It makes sense that I can't jump on them then. Should have thought about that. And I just died, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, they can turn around. Interesting. Ah! The crabs! Leave that guy out of the way. Whoa, buddy. Ah! Alright, cool. Walk off the edge, why don't you? Hello there. Oh. Ooh. Just barely. Okay. Nice little trade there. Cool. Ah! Boom. Alright, cool. Now, why does getting hit with a fire flower make me turn all the way small? That is a good change they made in the future. I think they made that change. Unless I'm going crazy. On to World 6. Hey. That was similar to some level design in the Lost Levels, or versus Super Mario Bros. Actually, yeah, it was versus. Oh, that was too. Noticing some similarities here. Ooh, did that backwards. Style points. I really need to do these streams earlier in the day because my energy levels is just not where they should be right now. I don't really have much to say, to be honest. I'm kind of just going through it. I have absolutely no history with this game at all. Like, my commentary will actually start to be interesting once I actually have actually have like stories with the games, because with these I do not. Like, I genuinely did not know this game existed until researching for this marathon. So levels are kind of short though. Maybe I'm just blazing through them, but they feel kind of short. And my butt hurts, so I need to readjust. Okay. Ugh. Should I have done that? Maybe. Where does this take me? Oh, how nice. Cool. Bro, this shirt sucks. It's just like displaying my entire chest. I don't get it. Why are we doing that? 6'4", that's how tall I am. Damage boost. -1. 2 more worlds to go. That's some level design, I know. Oh, there are Hammer Bros here. That is unfortunate. Because you already know they love to spam those guys near the end of the game. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Weird level right there. Ugh, underwater. Ah. That's crazy gameplay right there. I'll tell you what. Ah, I knew that was going to happen. I actually knew it was going to happen. I probably shouldn't have loaded the save state there. I think I would have respawned closer, unless I had 1 life left. I don't know. Boom. I'm getting tired. Ugh. Ugh. Nice. That felt really nice. Oh, that's not fun though. I forgot we didn't have the same bounce level as the lost levels. Alright, cool. Boom. Hold on a minute. What was that? Is this where I need to go? Or is it merely a suggestion? Alright, looks like it's just a suggestion, but I feel like that can't be. Is there something else I missed? Or maybe it's just for me to go up here. Into that pipe. There we go. That's the real trick there. Maybe this is how they expected the youngins back in the day to figure this stuff out. Just by being very good at observing. This is actually right, I'll be very surprised. Oh god, I don't like that. Okay. Alright, that was not correct. I don't really know what to do. So I'm just gonna run forward. Alright, this is not very funny anymore. What am I supposed to do? Ay, ay, ay. Why can't they just make it somewhat simple to where I can actually know what I'm doing? What? Maybe that's the trick. So you do go up here, and you just go, damn it. No! Feels so, sure, this is, I don't like repetitiveness. And that's what the past 3 hours have been. No, I didn't mean it. What is wrong with me? There we go. Boom. Completed. Alright. Last world. Let's get this dang game done. Would have been torture playing this, the original method. The original version. Yeah, okay, cool. It's so cheap when they do the invisible block thing, it's not even fun. What? I hate the things that work sometimes, but then randomly choose not to work other times. Like, why? Why didn't that work? Oh my god. I'm not cut out for these 8-bit games, bro. It's actually the death of me. What is wrong with me? How's that? What is happening? What's different with that? How did I do it the other times flawlessly? I'm actually about to flip out. Hello. So cheap. It's gonna take so long to get out of this era of Mario. This is the part of the test part of this marathon. It's testing me, seeing if I can even manage to do this, because this is difficult. Now I got the fire guys from Donkey Kong. They're bringing everyone out here. I'm waiting for the invisible block because I just know it's gonna happen. Alright, oh that just threw me off completely. Like, what is the point of that? Like, just notice how I fall for it every time. Like, I go for the same jump over and over again, expecting a different outcome. You know what they call that? Insanity. That's like factual. I'm being factually insanity right now. Wow. Alright, last level. Finally, and then I can go to frickin' bed. Alright. It's like, my brain is tricked into thinking I can just blaze through all of these levels because all of the sprites and stuff and just the look of the game is obviously just like the original Super Mario Bros., which I can somewhat go through kind of quickly. So I'm just like confused and expecting to understand and know the level layouts already, when clearly that's not the case. So many pipes, bro. Sorry, I just was not chancing it. Okay. There we go. Super Mario Bros. Special is now completed. That was the longest game of my life. I don't think it was as hard as the Lost Levels. It was just more levels, because the Lost Levels we could skip a bunch, but this one we actually had to play through the entire game. But that was that. Let me get out of there and come back to reality. All right. The next game we have lined up is a doozy. You know what, low key, I might just try and get it done right now. That way we can start fresh tomorrow with we're finally getting out of this very early era of Mario where all the games are super weird and pretty much just all variants of the original Super Mario Bros. So I think maybe we should just try and get this one done. So one moment, change of plans here. Okay. Next game. All Night Nippon Super Mario Bros. Released on the Famicom in December of 1986. You've probably heard of this one, maybe. It's a kind of like a parody version of the original Super Mario Bros., where they replaced the Goombas with these weird little heads down here, and they changed some other things too. Like you can see they're on 1-1, and it's nighttime. They're also using the ground texture from the Lost Levels rather than the original Super Mario Bros. There's some differences here or there. Released exclusively in Japan. I think it is literally just Super Mario Bros. With some changed like textures and stuff. So that's the reason I want to play it today, because the next game is Super Mario Bros. 2, the US version. So that'll be like our clean slate, like finally moving forward past all of these weird uh rip-offs and stuff. So I think that we are just gonna play that one to get it done. As long as it's just the original Mario Bros, because I really hope it is. All right, we do have an issue though. My ROM does not work, of course. Does this work? Okay. I think this is correct. Whoa. Okay. Why am I moving at the speed of molasses? Oh gosh. Okay. Well, here we go. It's a little scuffed, but this is technically the right game, so guess I'll count it. This is just Super Mario Bros. 1. Again. But after this, we definitely still have some more Super Mario Bros. 1 to play, but this is the last weird version of it. Like, something you wouldn't see today. You wouldn't see anything like this today. It was based off of like a radio show, I think. There's like I think it's still active, but there's like a really popular radio show in Japan that I think it's called All Night Nippon, something of that, like that. And that's what this is based off of. It's just like a little this is like the OG ROM hack. This is what ROM hacking was back in the day. I can't tell if my run button isn't working or if I'm just going... Oh. Okay, I just wasn't running this whole time. Does that work? No. Okay, what is this button? No. It's still mapped as that. What is going on? Hello? What is going on? Button 2. So what is mapped as button 2? Okay, I don't know. I guess that's just how we have to play. As you can see, the piranha plants are also looking weird. I'm glad to be back to Super Mario Bros. Though. I missed it. Kind of wish they did stuff like this nowadays, though. It'd be kind of cool. But you already know they'd price it the same as like a standard AAA game. So far, it is just the same exact thing as the OG. And thankfully all the warp zones work the same. Or not. Hello? Okay. That was weird. Okay. All good. I'm excited for tomorrow. Fresh beginnings with this next game. Hello? What? Am I tripping? Or was there supposed to be a star there? Alright. Excuse me? Ah, that was weird. Ugh. How am I dying to that? There's not even a hammer right there. God damn it. Oh my god, he just goes wherever I go. Like, how do they do that? I don't understand. Okay. I'm using these save states like crazy, but I really do not care at this point. Okay, wait. Why is this different? We've already played this one before. This is the Lost Levels. That's what? Why is it randomly the Lost Levels level? That's so weird. We literally just played this. Having deja vu right now. Why do you appear now? Oh my god. I'm gonna go to bed and have nightmares about these stupid games. The only good thing about this marathon is that if I ever don't like a game, once I beat it, I like never have to play it again in my entire life technically, so that's kind of nice. Like, I'm genuinely never playing this particular game ever again. Probably not the Lost Levels either. Definitely the OG Super Mario Bros. I'd for sure play that one at some point again, but this one, nah. Okay, so I'm gonna save state here because I don't really know what to do. So it was... Okay, bro. So we go down there, like that. And then we go down the long hallway. And then I save state. And then we have to jump across there. like so. Okay. We do that. Then we gotta make it past Bowser. I'm only using save states like this because we've already played this game and this level like a million times already. And I do not care to get stuck on them again. So, also probably how it's gonna work for the All-Stars versions of these games. I don't think I'm gonna make myself go through all of this torture again without save states. I think that'd be fine for that game. Playing these older games make you really appreciate how they've improved hitboxes over time, because that stuff can get real annoying. Okay, there we go. Thank the Lord. Is that it? Just, oh, there we go. Pieces paved with kingdoms saved. Hurrah to Mario, our only hero. This ends your trip of a long friendship. 100,000 points added for each player left. Is that a little remix on there? Hey, 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 hey. And I think those are the members of the radio show, I believe. Or maybe the creators of the game, something like that. Something personalized. Cool. Alright. That's going to do it for this live stream. We have beaten that game. We're getting a decent way through all this stuff. Next up, well, actually I'm not going to say that for now, but that's it for today's stream. I should be back tomorrow. Appreciate any viewers at all. I streamed for a lot longer than I thought I was going to. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you for follow, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.